Okay, like I said in my tweet earlier, I'm going to work through the Dark Brotherhood storyline, the DLC for this. I'm only going to do it on Twitch, so any progress that I make into this chapter, I won't work on it on my own time. I'll just do it on Twitch. Also going to be uploading these videos onto YouTube as well, so I'll share those on Twitter. I'll share those on Twitter, but we'll leave it alone. So we just need to activate quests. Just going to stories here, so DLC. I do have ESO Plus, so I have access to all the DLC. For it, it's from the subscription. So we're going to accept the quest for the Dark Brotherhood. So it says your talent for homicide has been noticed and an invitation has arrived. Join the Dark Brotherhood. Come to the Gold Coast, westernmost region of the Old Empire, where opportunities abound. Let me just...
Is it time? Has the Dark Brotherhood finally noticed my impeccable work? I'm ready, Dark One. I swear in the name of... Wait, I should let you talk first. Nothing. Never mind. I thought you were someone else, that's all. Forget I said anything. It's just... there's something about your eyes. They have a certain look about them. I thought you were... well, I thought you were one of them. Keep your voice down. But yes, I thought you were with the Brotherhood. You've got that look in your eyes. You killed people. Or you will. Just between us, I heard the Brotherhood seeks new recruits. I plan to be one of those lucky few. Rumor has it that if you take an innocent life and the Dark Brotherhood notices, they'll offer you a place in their guild. Think about it. A place where killers are free to pursue their darkest passions. Ooh, doesn't it just give you the chills? No risk, no reward, my Aunt Ophelia always said. Look, people like us, we need to surround ourselves with like-minded allies. People that will protect us and help us reach our true potential. They're going to notice me, I just know it. I don't want you to do anything. I'm just providing information. Letting you know that new opportunities are available if you're willing to spill a little blood. Don't take my willingness to help out as a sign or anything. I recognized a kindred spirit, and suggested a way to satisfy your darkest urges. They'll get you killed if you don't keep them under control. And if you don't find the right allies. No need to be all insulting about it. Just remember that I understand. That mask you wear every day, the one you're desperately afraid is going to slip one day, you could throw that mask away in the Brotherhood. They want you for who you really are. That's one of the best things about the Dark Brotherhood. It hides in plain sight. No one knows where its headquarters is or how many members it has, yet you can go into any library and read a book about them. It's brilliant, really. Quite a few, actually. My favorite is The Night Mother's Truth. It describes the origins of the Brotherhood, although it might all be theory and conjecture. But forget the books. Everyone knows the Brotherhood exists, and most people fear them. Fellowship, safety, and security, to name just a few. I understand there's also a steady flow of gold from all the contracts. And you get to kill people. Can you imagine a better guild to belong to? Better than picking pockets, if you ask me. I'm not one to reveal my sources. But Fat Grakal told me that he overheard Seaworthy Sarala say that there have been some mysterious murders committed on the Gold Coast. To me, nothing says Dark Brotherhood like mysterious murders. Oh, I got that from Margog the Hammer. Buy him a couple of ales and he spouts secrets like a bard spouts poetry. Just the other day, he told me that his cousin Crus killed a baker in Anvil. He received a mysterious visit that very night. You really don't know anything about the Brotherhood, do you? If they decide you're worthy enough to receive an invitation, one of their dark dignitaries shows up to deliver the news in person. It's kind of creepy, but it's also a singular honor. Getting caught. What'd you get?
You there. Wait for a moment, if you would. Pardon the interruption. I've been looking for you. Not me. But I have something for you. A letter. Confidential. Private. I have it here somewhere. Ah, yes. Here it is. Interesting. I'm also supposed to extend a verbal invitation to visit the lighthouse. Odd that they didn't just put that in the letter. Yes, the Anvil Lighthouse, just up the way. The sender ordered me to direct you there after I handed over the letter. I'm glad I found you. After looking for the woman with the eye patch all day, I figured I was in for a late night. Emily Crow? Do you know her? I gave her a letter right there on the Anvil docks. I have no idea where she went in such a hurry, but she seemed excited to receive it. Anyway, I have more deliveries to make before I can rest for the day. Farewell. The gods keep you.
Come closer and let me look into your eyes. No remorse, no mercy. Yes, you do have the eyes of a killer. How many lives ended looking into those eyes? Enough that the Night Mother has noticed, obviously. Which brings us both to this place and time. I am a speaker for the Dark Brotherhood. I speak with the voice of the Night Mother. I act with the hands of our dread father, Sithis. I have an offer to make to one so skilled in the art of murder. An invitation, if you will. As well you should. I am certain you have questions, but first, we must determine if you are worthy of joining the Dark Brotherhood. You take lives easily and without hesitation. We know that you can kill. Now show us that you can also obey. Splendid. We shall see how well you marry business with death. But first, allow me to present you with a gift. I shall teach you how to call upon a particular tool of our trade. A tool for dealing death, of course. One forged by unseen hands. The Blade of Woe. Wield it from the shadows, and its edge shall deliver your prey to Sithis in the void. In return, I expect only unwavering loyalty and ruthless efficiency. Now, let us discuss the task before you. A killing that shall form a covenant between us, signed in blood. The Imperial noble, Lord Quintus Gerol, has been marked for death by the Black Sacrament. Your task is simple. Find Gerol and kill him. That isn't a question we ask. Suffice to say, he offended someone enough to get them to perform the Black Sacrament. The Night Mother heard the prayer, and now Gerol must die. This is the task I have set before you. Excellent. The noble's estate can be found northwest of Anvil along the Gold Road. How you perform the execution is up to you. Just make sure Lord Quintus Gerol dies by your hand. Then your initiation into the Dark Brotherhood will be complete. Our unholy matron and the one true bride of Sithis. We are her children, forever wrapped in her cold, loving embrace. There will be time enough for more questions after you complete the task before you. Just know that she watches you. She loves you, as she loves all her children. Do not disappoint her. The Black Sacrament is the ritual by which a client procures the Dark Brotherhood's services. Using an effigy of the intended victim, the client pleads for the Night Mother to send an assassin to end the specified life. With no remorse, no regret. To put it simply, yes. The lives of the innocent and the guilty alike are ours for the taking. And every soul goes to Sithis, as long as the price is paid. Death is our craft, our religion, and our trade. And business, as always, is good. Excellent. The noble's estate can be found northwest. Excellent. The nobles... The wise traveler asks for directions before the path diverges. Never hesitate to rely on your fellow Brotherhood members once you complete your initiation. I assume you want to know what awaits you at the noble's estate? Killing requires few special skills, but reaching your target? That's the real task, isn't it? High walls, locked gates, and armed patrols protect the estate. There is another way to reach the estate grounds, if you're interested. A series of smuggler tunnels runs beneath the Withered Rose and leads directly to the estate's courtyard. That's the route I would take. And don't forget to bring lockpicks. Gerol is a cautious man. He never leaves a door unlocked behind him. The Withered Rose? A small hostel outside the city. Our lovely mother and daughter own the place, but they've had trouble making ends meet. The smuggler tunnels provide them with an alternate source of income, and they're perfect for your needs.
Doing something with magic-y? You've got to break away!
I have little time to waste.
You brought the right Khajiit for the job.
trespasser!
You've got to be kidding! Better than this! We did it!
I don't tolerate intruders. I'm calling the guard!
I love snooping around places I don't belong. Ah! I'm gonna show off a little. This is my favorite part. Be clear. Leave! We're the best! I got my nickname because my eyes reminded people of the warm embers of a fire. I think fires are much prettier. Oh, that's embarrassing.
Seriously, Quintus. I appreciate you providing a safe place for our meeting, but couldn't you have straightened up a bit before we got here?
My apologies, Governor Fortunato. But there's no safer place south of Baron's Wall than right here. Vermin notwithstanding.
I don't know. This place seems to suit
You were amazing!
That's no way to speak to your betters, Count Carolus. Speaking of which, when are you going to finally turn Kvatch over to a proper ruler? Your people deserve so much greater than you.
My lord and lady, please. We have a more pressing concern, and it affects us all.
Careful, Quintus. I don't think you've spoken to in such a manner. But you're right. The Dark Brotherhood grows stronger and threatens everything.
I forgot to mention. Primate Artorius sends his regrets, but Cathedral business forced him to remain in Kvatch. He indicates that he will support whatever we decide.
I rule Anvil with an iron glove, but you and that glorified priest walk all over Kvatch, Count Carolus.
I question and the cathedral's the murderer is apprehended.
Haven't the last few murder victims been suspected members of the Dark Brotherhood? Perhaps if we do nothing, this murderer will solve our problem for us.
I refuse to allow a vigilante to freely stalk the streets of my city. That is why I allowed Artorius to expand the Order of the Hour's authority.
If I didn't know any better, I'd think you and Artorius were building an army. Should I be worried, my dear Count?
We need to be more careful when it comes to being naughty.
Count Carolus, can we at least get your assurance that the Order will return to the Cathedral once this threat is resolved?
That won't happen. We're not as ambitious and ruthless as you.
Despite his holy station, Artorius is a man. He has the same needs and desires as any other.
Lord Quintus, intruders have penetrated the estate.
We prepared for any contingency. Secure the hall. Make sure no one follows.
Find the intruders.
This is my favorite part.
Sometimes a little lie saves a ton of explanation.
What'd you pinch? You brought the right Khajiit for the job. That was sloppy. Never should have Don't underestimate us. I love snooping around places I don't belong.
Show yourself, assassin! Or are you another one of those Brotherhood cowards who prefers to strike from the shadows?
Keep your weapons sharp, close. Can't be too careful when you're picking your enemies.
A chance to sneak around? You're spoiling me.
the dead.
We know that Quintus Jarol is dead. The Brotherhood has eyes everywhere. You have done well. The Covenant is sealed, signed in blood. Welcome to the family, brother. We have been watching you for a long time. Killing the nobles simply sealed our covenant. Now you need to meet your brothers and sisters. I will send you to a sanctuary, a safe house of sorts, a home, as well as a source of additional contracts. Not far. It's the reason I summoned you to the Gold Coast. There is much work to accomplish here, and you will be a part of that. Your new home lies to the north, hidden beneath Varen's wall. Go there and attempt to open the Black Door. The Black Door will pose a question. What is the flavor of fear? Reply, sublime, my brother, and the sanctuary shall be open to you. Once inside, seek out Astara. She has additional instructions for you. Of course. Since the formation of the Dark Brotherhood, our shadow has stretched across the entirety of Tamriel. Not every sanctuary has flourished, however, and our grip isn't as secure as we'd like in certain parts of the world. Not that it concerns you, but Vardenfell continues to be a source of irritation. The Gold Coast, however, presents an opportunity we can all profit from. Here we can establish a foothold that will serve the Brotherhood for generations to come. Just a little business I had to attend to. I do like to keep my dagger sharp, as it were. Her family had certain documents and presumed to make allegations that might have embarrassed the Brotherhood. The Brotherhood isn't that petty, but we do have certain obligations to uphold. I gave her the greatest gift of all, solace. Just as you gave the same gift to Lord Jarol. And there will be many more gifts to grant before your work is done. I am the voice of the Night Mother. She conveys her will to the listener, who then passes it on to one of the 4 speakers of the Black Hand to carry out. The Black Hand, the instrument by which the Night Mother rules the Dark Brotherhood. It consists of 1 listener and 4 speakers, 4 fingers and a thumb. Never more, never less. The Black Hand oversees the sanctuaries, among other duties.
I love cities. They have a kind of rhythm to them, and it's just a matter of learning the steps.
We'll find gainful employment, Kirith. We just need to keep... Please. My sister and I find ourselves stranded in this city of pirates with no hope of rescue or respite. It's like we're being punished for something we didn't know we did.
Sorry, I just had a coughing fit there. I didn't hear a word you said, sir. My sister and I found it can't be that bad. Tell me what happened.
An unpleasant ship captain dropped us off without so much as a by your leave. He was supposed to take us to Hammerfell to explore a dwarven ruin. We're scholars of some renown, you know. Although my sister prefers the term dungeon delvers.
Why didn't he honor your agreement?
I'm not sure. The language of the sea confuses me. We just need to charter a ship to Sentinel. But that disagreeable captain took the last of our gold. We want to work, but no one will hire us. Perhaps you could serve as our agent in this matter.
I'll see if I can find you some honest work, says the guy running around.
Ah, finally a turn of good fortune. I imagine you'll have no problem convincing these ignorant clods to hire us forthwith. Honestly, I'm overqualified for most of the work available here, but I'll do whatever is necessary to get us to Sentinel.
You're a little bit of a douche. If you were bound for Hammerfell, how did you end up in Anvil?
Hammerfell? Anvil? Why does everything in this part of the world sound like it belongs in a smithy? Look, it was an honest mistake on my part. The captain claimed to be a proper sailor, and I took him at his word.
So the ship's captain sailed you to the wrong port.
I'm an artificer. If you ask me to recalibrate a dwarven power core, I'll ask you to what voltage. But determining where the captain made an error in his navigational calculations? You might as well ask me to charm the wings off a harpy.
I mean, you were supposed to go to one place, you ended up at another place. I don't think it's that hard to figure out here, Raynor. Could charter a ship for you.
We're dungeon delvers, not paupers. Kirith and I won't accept charity, no matter how you present it to us. We'll earn our own way. Just find someone who's willing to hire us, and let us do some honest work.
Okay, any idea who might be interested in hiring you? You're kind of stubborn.
My letter of introduction opens doors throughout Morrowind, but in this isolated hamlet, I inquired with a blacksmith, but he wanted brawn, not brains. There was also the angler, but we were unable to agree on terms.
There must be someone interested in your particular talents. Like, I don't know, there's dungeons and stuff everywhere.
You'd think so, wouldn't you?
That's what I just said.
The Anvil Repository has a reputation for serving its clients poorly. I offered my skills as a bookkeeper, but the proprietor rejected me. If she reconsiders, I'd make a valuable addition to her team.
Okay, goodbye. So, let's look at where I have to go. Yeah, you know what, buddy? You're waiting a long time until my bounty drops, because I don't want to get murdered just walking into town. See, the guards out here are don't know if I can upgrade my horse.
I don't talk to people with bounties on their heads.
Well. Can I murder you? No. Okay. Well then. I don't think I can upgrade the horse anyway. So let's focus on. See, you're a dungeon delver, and there's a delve like it's right there. Go delve. Sorry, I got distracted. We are going here. So this zone's not very big. So I think this whole thing probably only takes a few hours to bang out. So we'll see how long I go tonight. I might go to 11. Another hour and 15 minutes. And then call it, and then pick it up the rest tomorrow. But we'll see how it goes. Alright. It's Pumbaa. It would be awesome if they just a little come up. Oh, that warthog is not happening. Lioness. Nope. See, that's what you get.
Oh, I was just getting started.
I really like Ember as a companion. I think she's fantastic. I like the things she says. She makes me laugh. Who are these people? Ah. There's a waste shrine over there we will grab. Well, let's just grab that. Let me switch to a bow here. Because I will get some XP. Count towards my bow. Anything here is to go through. No, just a regular merchant. Let's talk to
See the
them.
guard, then we can talk.
Side. Okay. For a second, I thought I had to get off first. Let's look here. Good. There's wooing. Okay. These minotaurs are everywhere. So let's go this way. This all looks familiar. I remember this running around here a lot when I played this. I feel like all this is Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary. Do I have to speak French?
What is the flavor of fear?
Sublime, my brother. Sublime is not a flavor, but okay.
Welcome.
Alrighty. Yes, all of this looks very familiar. So crafting stations in there. That's Astara, who, again, her name sounds familiar. Just check out these Elam Dralls. Elam sounds like a Elam. Sounds like a Cardassian from Star Trek. Very cool. Off we go. I mean, if you were looking for an ominous place to put the Dark Brotherhood, you found it. Mission accomplished. I wanna look this way. I just wanna look at the looks like something, especially with the artwork. This was good. I have some books, some hardcover books for this game that include a lot of the like excerpts from a lot of the lore books that you find, and there's some artwork and stuff in it. I bet you if I look, some of this is in there. There's like a box set, two hardcover books. So one book is called The Land, and it's about the land of Tamriel and the races in it, and then the other book is called The Lore, and it talks about the history.
You must be the new initiate. The speaker sent word that you were on your way. I'm the matron of this sanctuary. Obey me without question, and I'm certain we'll get along just fine.
Why is she giving me, like, Denise Crosby vibes? Of course, matron.
And this is for you, shrouded armor, the uniform of the Dark Brotherhood. You're one of the family now. You might as well look the part. And since you showed such expertise with the Blade of Woe, take this as well. I expect great things, Initiate.
Okay, so complete...
We are all brothers and sisters, children of the Night Mother and our dread father. Even lone assassins need a family. Introduce yourself to the others. They can provide advice and information, even support for your more challenging contracts.
Sweet. Just checking. Jesse, I just read your comment on Twitter there. Okay, will I get another contract soon?
Eager, are you? That's good. Then go and talk to Elam Drawls. He handles lesser contracts for the new initiates. Prove yourself to him, and more interesting assignments will follow. Welcome to the family.
I'll go talk to Elam Drawls. That's the dude I was just...
Explore the sanctuary. Meet the others. At least the ones currently at home. I believe Green Venom Tongue, Kor, Hildegard, Mirabelle, Simbar, and Tannic are available. When you're done, Elam should have a new task for you to accomplish.
She believes this long list of people happen to just be here. Maybe. I'm not going to keep asking a bunch of questions. Drag these videos really long. So costume's been updated. We can do a preview, see what it is. That's what I look like. I can wear that or my clothing. Let's wear this. Let's just wear this for fun because it looks badass. And why not? We'll wear the costume. There we go. Oh, and I leveled up. So character level up rewards. Flame astronaut crate. Okay. So I got 3 points. So one here, one here, one here. And let's see if we can add anything to Dark Brotherhood. Bounty and heat resulting from a witness murder. Let's definitely put some. I have 4 points. How did that become a thing? I'm just gonna pop some of these into my weapon and spell manager. Oh, still have another point. Sometimes you just get so many points. No, I don't wanna. Positioning. I wanna. Okay, that's good.
Ah, I heard we had a new initiate on the premises. I was just checking my notes and realized the details concerning you are sorely lacking. We'll need to rectify that before too long.
I, just got here, dude. The matron suggested I introduce myself.
She did. Interesting. I wonder what she's planning this time. Well, I'm certain everything will become clear, eventually. Even you, I suppose.
Cool. Why do they call you Green Venom Tongue? It's a little rude to maybe ask people. Why do they call you Bill? That's my name.
Aren't you familiar with the cherished Black Marsh custom? Consuming various venomous concoctions to bolster our natural immunity? I drank so much my tongue turned green. Ha! The new initiates fall for that every time.
Okay. Anyway, it's nice to meet you.
And you as well, Initiate. I look forward to interviewing you at length when you have some time. For my journals, of course. I keep meticulous records. I'll help you, you'll help me. Isn't that what the Bretons call a win-win?
It is. I'm not going to ask you a bunch of questions. Cool. Here we go. Lie. Oh, who's this? A Mirabelle Motier?
So you're the new initiate. You're certainly cuter than the last one.
Oh, I thank you. Not my type, though. The matron suggested I introduce myself.
And why wouldn't she, darling? I am her favorite, after all. As a matter of fact, I'm everyone's favorite. I'm sure you'll agree soon enough. Anyway, it's a pleasure to meet you. May the Night Mother forever hold you in her cold and loving embrace.
Are you always this forward?
Forward? Believe me, this is my shy and unimposing side. After all, we wouldn't want to give my beloved Simbar the wrong idea, would we? Find me later, and I'll show you what forward really looks like.
Goodbye. Run, run, run. Sprint, sprint, sprint. Tanek?
So you're the new recruit, huh? No, don't tell me your name. I'll, just call you New Blade. It's easier to remember, and, it's not like I'm gonna know you for very long. Yes, New Blade. That's so much better.
Why don't you think I'll be around for long? Do I really need to ask that? I know what he means. He expects me to be dead.
Oh, I didn't mean to offend you. I just believe in full disclosure. We've lost an initiate and a fully trained assassin recently. Mirabelle's in denial, but I know what's happening. Someone's hunting the Brotherhood, and you make a tempting target.
But because I'm new, I can take care of myself.
Sure you can. So could Derisa. She still ended up face down in an anvil alley with her throat slit from ear to ear. Whoever murdered her has some impressive skills. I'll give them that. Stay sharp, New Blade. We're not alone in the shadows anymore.
Goodbye. This is the thing I like, this trope with organizations like this in movies, TV, and video games. They run around and they kill innocent people. But then they get all offended and upset when somebody offs one of theirs. Like it's travesty. And just should not be. Oh, I can take stuff. I just assumed I'd be stealing in here. Oh, look at, see, that's sneaky. Look at this book under the bed. The Saga of Captain Wereshark. Just move some to deposit. I like the turning, yes. So, okay,
all right, little one.
The Dark Brotherhood.
Just
I'm
the
remembering I did enjoy.
Your new brother or sister must
this.
be.
I think I did enjoy it.
You want to meet them?
I don't think I was a big fan of Hammerfell, the zone. I did have to run there because the horse that I'm currently using was a free horse that you got as long as you got 2 achievements in Hammerfell for completing 2 demos, which are like, they're kind of like mini dungeon type things. So I did that with this character, so that's the horse that I've got. I can bring it up, and I think I can just preview it in here so you can see this is the horse that I got. I like him. He's yes, he's nice. I like him. His name is Surefoot. And then you can, with all of the upgrades and stuff, like he'll look like that with some saddlebags. So yeah, he's I like the horse. Excuse me. So hopefully this cough goes away soon, because I would like. What's it?
Come on now, Hilda. Don't be shy. Sorry, she can be skittish around strangers.
I do really like the Nords. I like their accents.
New brother! Welcome, welcome! If
And
there's anything you need,
like Jojo
anything at all, you come
nature.
to me, yes?
Yes. The matron suggested I meet the rest of the family.
Of course! It's important to get to know everyone. You're part of the family now. And family helps each other. It's what we do.
Why do you have a werewolf in that cage?
Oh, that's not a werewolf. Well, I guess it is. But it's also little Hildegard. She's really sweet. But you'll need to say hello later. She still doesn't have the hang of controlling her transformations.
So I'm invested in this situation. So Hildegard sounds like she has an interesting story.
Hildegard is like the little sister I never had. But her true family was awful. They drank the blood of werebeasts. It's a dangerous practice, but not entirely unheard of in Nord lands. They even forced their children to participate.
Is that how Hildegard became a werewolf?
We assume so. But as to why she can't control her transformations, that remains a mystery. She lost control one day and hurt another member of the tribe. They cursed her and she ran away. I found her later. She was confused, alone, nearly mad.
You're lucky she didn't attack you.
I'm a skilled hunter. Taming animals is almost second nature to me. It took time, but she came to trust me. Accepted me as her big brother. Before that happened, though, she nearly tore my face off. See? I still have the scar.
How did you know where it ends up in the... No, okay, I'm good. I'm good. I wanted to get a little bit of the story of the werewolfiness. Oh, there it is there. I'll, if you're watching this on YouTube, maybe you can pause and read all of this. Because right now I am not. It is a lot. There we go. Okay. That's creepy AF. Okay. So, we are not... We still have somebody way on the other side of this bat cave to go talk to. Just... Here we just have skulls in a thing. I'm starting to remember some of the quests here. I'm remembering possibly how things end up. I really do like this area. It's very nicely designed for sure. Did I this one before? It's actually treasure. Oh, that's just sell. Okay. Swapping two inventory spots that I freed up there. So here we go. All right. This way. That way. But what was I saying? Oh yes. I think I am remembering kind of what happens. I feel like it all ends here. Starting by the market for death. Herein lie the countless damned, their worth measured only by the weight of the gold that condemned them. Cast your eyes upon the herd and single out your prey. Goodbye. Okay. Why do I feel like my name's gonna end up in there? Alright. Elam Drawls.
Well met, brother. I coordinate our family's more mundane contracts. I suggest you get used to this face, because you're going to be seeing a lot of me.
You are a dark elf. Astara said I should speak with you.
Did she now? Are you sure that's what she told you to do? Wouldn't want you to get in trouble your first day in the sanctuary. Now that you're here, we might as well discuss your training.
My training? Interesting how he ended up being last. It seems like that's the way it needed to go.
Don't repeat what I say. It annoys me. Now, where was I? Oh, yes, your training. Complete a contract, receive a reward. Prove yourself, and more significant contracts will be made available to you. It's simple, really.
I understand. So I have a new appreciation for the Dark Elves with last year I started playing Baldur's Gate, and it got me interested into. I went into a hyper-focus, a D&D hyper-focus last year, and went and I read Audible, the Drizzt novels, and you see how like the Dark Elves in Faerun, which is the world that a lot of the D&D setting takes place, like Neverwinter and stuff. So kind of getting a really detailed information on the Dark Elves in the D&D setting and living in the Underdark. I can't remember the name of the city that they live in, but their like disdain for the males of their race. It's very matriarch. It's a matriarch, but not just like subtly. Males are just they're pretty much worthless to the Dark Elves. I understand.
I don't expect you to last a week, but as long as you're still here, ready for your first contract, Initiate?
Complete quest.
Not everyone appeals to the Dark Brotherhood through the Black Sacrament. For those with copious amounts of gold to spare, we usually indulge their more mundane requests. Are you ready to take on your first contract?
I'm ready.
Typically, you'll consult the ledger marked for death, but I've handpicked something special for your first job.
Who do I have to kill to get a contract around here?
Travel to the city of Kvatch, identify the target listed on this contract, then eliminate them. I encourage you to practice with the Blade of Woe, but as long as the target dies, it doesn't really matter how you kill them. Can you manage that?
Yeah, so they give you the option to use that Blade of Woe if you're the sneaky type, or if you just want to run in, hack a slash, kill the bitch, and move on. So at least they kind of specify that. I'll return when my target is dead.
What are you standing around for? I'm not much to look at, and neither is this room.
I disagree. I think the room is a lot to look at. Goodbye. I went on a bit of a side quest in the middle of collecting that quest there and talking about Dark Elves again. Whatever, it doesn't matter. gonna be like, I don't know, I feel like I've been in this room for 3 days. Or this cave, the Bat Cave. I want there to be a Batman. There kind of is a Batman in this game. Is it here? I think it's here, maybe. I think they mentioned the vigilante in, when I was listening to those loud people. What's this one? Kvatch. So this is the town, city that I have to go to for that contract. So let's do that. Let's make that. Let's do that. Let's kill a bitch. This way. Let's pull out our trusty surefoot. It's raining now. I feel there's something to do here eventually. Maybe. Like I said, some of this is. Was that you? Are you making noises? I know you are a cat, but you're making actual cat noises. Do you need a ball of yarn? Catnip? Do you need catnip? Maybe that would make you. I don't know. You're already kind of high energy as it is. Excuse me. Okay, so let's go. This is the thing. I just remember spending a lot of time coming in and out of this. I wonder if that's rate. No, you can't. See, that would be. You're making that journey from the lakeside into the Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary. So we'll go to Kvatch. Pull up the horse again. Why did I get off the horse?
Oh, good! I didn't want to walk.
Oh, yeah, well, me neither. I really do like this game. I always have. I know there's always the, when you have an MMO come out, it doesn't matter. It's always gonna get compared to the beast that is World of Warcraft, and I played both. I have played both. I know I was talking about this on my stream I did yesterday, which I'm gonna try to post also on YouTube. But I did a guide to taming dire wolves. It's like a regular wolf, but it's not. I'm quoting a streamer that I watched way back. He played this on PC before it came out on the console, and I was waiting for it to come out on the console, so I watched walkthrough that he did, and he used to, every time he saw a dire wolf, he'd say it's like a wolf, but it's dire. But anyway, yeah, so I did play this. I played World of Warcraft. I was a big World of Warcraft fan. Me and my friends would play it. Is this the... No. There's a location over here I just want to visit. But, full disclosure, so for those that don't know me, I do have ADHD, so I may, my side quests may have side quests sometimes, so I apologize for that. But it could make for some interesting content. tried to tell you the World of Warcraft story like 3 times already, and I got sidetracked. But yes, I did play World of Warcraft. I was a big fan, loved it, really loved the game. I used to, where I was working at the time, I would work until 2 o'clock in the morning. I would come home and I would play for hours. That was probably, I think, the early 2000s, right? When did the game come out? Like 2002, I think. 22 years ago. But I would play, yeah, I would come home and I would play, and a couple of my friends were like night owls, and we would group up and quest. I'd always kind of join in when they'd already been playing for an hour or two. If I was working late at night, but even if I wasn't working late, I never worked really early in the morning, so I would stay up, or I'd jump on and play with them. I remember we used to do like LAN parties and stuff, which were a lot of fun. Now you just take your computer over, but you have to set up wired connections to the modem at the time, and we'd all play overnight, like all night, like all day and all night, pull an all-nighter and play World of Warcraft and stuff. It was fun. We'd take a break and do like Call of Duty and stuff, but World of Warcraft was kind of our thing. And then I don't know, around the time like Wrath of the Lich King came out, and I started finding that the thought of playing World of Warcraft was more interesting than actually playing the game. So I kind of got out of it. And then I did have a friend when I had an Xbox 360 that got me into Skyrim. I had never played any of the Elder Scrolls games before, and you know, I think for those that have played, there's a reason that game is so popular. It's really good, right? So I'm just trying to grab this World Shrine because it's right here. I'm also trying to avoid increasing my bounty because it's going down so slowly. It's in the... No, it's in this room. You know, it was a really good game. Skyrim's a really good game, and you know, to me, I mean, it's one of those games where I think people wish that they could go back in time and get to experience it again for the first time. And playing Skyrim, to me, it captured that excitement of playing World of Warcraft for the first time again, and how much fun it was. And I find with the Elder Scrolls Online, you know, I remember being so excited when the game was going to come out, and then I really liked it when it came out, and I was hooked for a few years. I was more invested in World of Warcraft than Elder Scrolls, this game, than I was in World of Warcraft. Like it was, if you've never been obsessed with a game, and those of us with ADHD, like, we can really hyperfixate on something, and it became a hyperfixation that did not go away for years. I think I played it daily for about 4 or 5 years. And then it kind of started to lose a bit of its magic, as things kind of do when you kind of hit endgame. So here's the thing I'm doing right now, is I'm trying to get into town without getting murdered. Because these guys are just going to attack me on spot. They're not going to let me pay my bounty. And I can't remember if it's this or Skyrim, so if I'm not, if my weapons aren't drawn, will they attack? But I think they will. So let me look at the character, because I'll have, does it say? Will it say? Maybe here. It doesn't. It does not say. Okay. Well, let me eat some pork. And increase my health here because I feel like I might be able to get away. Should we just let me approach? If I have to run, I'll run. Let me get on the horse. So
And up we go. Don't mess with a street kid.
Will you? No, you won't. Oh god. Okay. Okay. We're just gonna run away. Run away. Okay, so God, stop moving. And I can't fight that guard. They're invincible. So it doesn't matter. Oh, for God's sakes. Did I just... I don't want to get more bounty. Oh. Run, run. How many have I got? How many have I aggroed? Am I still in combat? So I think if she attacks them, it won't increase my damage. Alright. Anyway, so I just got back into the game again. I have the last, I would say, 3 years, and probably played it a little off and on. Like I'd play it kind of hardcore for a few weeks, and then might not really.
Magister Erin never let me watch him do this. It's so interesting.
Last little bit, I've been interested in getting back to it again. I don't know if I'm just in a fantasy mode again, but I've been connected with a friend that also plays on PC, so I made the switch from console to PC recently. Like I said, I'm enjoying it more. This is a sneaky way. Is this? No, this is not anything. I don't know. Are these actually, like... Yeah, no, I think these are good guys. This is red because I'm a douche. I don't know what to tell you. How do I... This is not good. So we need to find another way into town here. I'm sorry that I keep getting distracted here. The problem is there's guards. There's guards right in the entrance. I don't have any counterfeit pardon edicts. Just got tons of stolen stuff. So, do they sell those at the Outlaws Refuge? Where is that? It's there. There's one there. What if I... Okay, let me jump back real quick. See if I can... I can't remember if you can buy these or... Like, cause... It's gone down like 100 gold since I got it. And, like, it's gonna take forever, so I need to figure out how to... I can't remember how to get rid of that faster. Or if I'm just able to... I don't know if I'm able to buy something here. At least maybe I can, let me just sell the stuff that's stolen. Yeah,
Can I stay here for a while? I love the atmosphere.
She likes it. Every time my rapport with her goes up every time I come into this place. The one thing that's good is when you do the Thieves Guild storyline, you get an assistant, like an NPC, like that you can summon, and she will act as a fence for you, so you can sell your stolen stuff. I think she takes a cut where there's a fee or something, so it's not as much as if you came in here, but you know, having
anything I can do for
let me just I can't death marker. Oh, that's furniture. Do you not sell? Does anybody actually buy these potions? Because I never use them. Once they started making daily rewards, and you can get crown potions as a daily reward. Like, I don't think I ever use them. Is the fence here? Here she is.
Watch where you step. I haven't finished mopping.
She can clear my bounty. Why did I remember that? Boom. God, we can do that quest now.
I refuse to see an alchemist. You want to
Okay, that's nice. I just want to sell. Let me sell. Oh, so you have the option to sell or launder. So if you wanted to like keep something, you can launder it, and then it becomes something that you can just keep. Like these, I'll keep them, and they're gonna go right in my crafting bag. I'll keep the lock picks. Like these things, like it's the same price to launder it as it is to sell it. Right, so it costs me the same, but then I get to keep the item. So if it's something that I want to keep, I can launder it. None of this stuff do I care about whatsoever. So let's just, I'll quickly sell. Bye. Alrighty. Oh, I'm going too fast. I broke it. Daily sell limit resets in 7 hours. Whatever. Okay. How much money did I make off of that? Did I made more money than I spent on my bounty, so that's good. So okay, so I'm just gonna, you know what I'm gonna do? I will pay the money and use that. I'm glad we figured that out. Thank you for sticking with me. I feel like those of you that watch and remember all this stuff, because I don't dabble in this stuff when I play the game much. It's more daily. When I did have my character that was endgame, it was relatively daily, the Undaunted pledges and random dungeons, and I did a lot of the questing. And before I kind of really stopped playing so much, I did, like, every time there was a new zone, DLC or whatever, like, I focused on playing that. This place is pretty. It reminds me of where? Somewhere in Riften? A little bit? I don't know. In Skyrim. But there's a quest in here. Let's go through it. I have forgotten what I was doing with that.
There must be some way to convince her. Stubborn girl. You've got one of those faces, don't you? Nowhere near as pious as seems proper for this part of the world. In that case, how'd you like to earn some honest gold for a little bit of dishonest work?
Is that not the same face model that we saw in that one in the Dark Brotherhood Batcave? She was hitting on me. She had the fan. What do you have in mind?
Oh, just discrediting Grand Chanter Surus and his Society of the Dragon. They claim to be a religious order, but they're nothing more than a cult that loves Akatosh a bit too much. and anyone who questions their faith tends to disappear.
Why do you care about a cult?
I didn't until my sister Jocelyn joined them. She has no idea what Surus does to people. Take these notes and preach the word of Boethia around town. After the Grand Chanter arrests you for heresy, my sister will see how he treats you and leave.
If you think that will help, I'll go spread a little heresy around town. We could all spread a little more heresy around the town in our lives.
Bring Boethia's word to the cult's initiates. If that doesn't get you noticed, nothing will. Once they detain you, we'll show my sister exactly how Surus treats those who disagree with him. As long as you don't wind up disappearing along the way.
Nope, that doesn't sound good. I don't want to disappear. Don't disappear. Yeah, I was gonna say, I feel like there was a good 10 minutes there where I was trying to get in the town and was just yapping away and was running around with this bounty, and I feel like...
What is it?
Other people that do play the game that maybe are watching this, I can only imagine that you're screaming at your screen to try to tell me what I need to do. I'm just checking to see if I can't remember if these DLCs had any books or not. It's been a while since I've done the DLCs. I've just been, like I said, I've just been questing, working through.
What is it?
The Dominion story arc. I did have another character on the European server just because I knew some people, or I know some people on Discord that are in Europe, and they play, so I started playing there, and I did get the...
Tried our local spirits yet?
Champion points, and I did complete the main quest, like the solo quest line with Milo. And I'm just gonna throw it out there. I hate Cold Harbor with a passion. I hate it. I hate it so much. And I do think that the final quests of that, in Cold Harbor, we were trying that assault on Moloch Ball at the end. I do think that it's well done, but I don't appreciate it as much as I would like, because I hate Cold Harbor so much. I think that it's just purple and ugly.
Akatosh bless you, outsider. What brings you to our humble town?
I've come to spread the word of true power, the word of Boethia. Let me tell you all about it. I sound like a... Yeah, I'll just...
I won't listen to the lies of a Daedra worshipper. I'll summon the Grand Chanter. He'll deal with you.
Alright. There was a whiskey. Is that the... Oh, this is the dude. Okay, but I don't want to do it here. When everybody's looking. So, okay, so then there's the mark. I wish they marked it on the map. Like, once you see them, I wish they just, the little handle just move around. What's this? Thing. Blaspheme to culture. Let's leave him, because unless I get him on his own, I'm not gonna... Also, this looks familiar. This area, is there something similar in Sky? Yes, in Riften, when you're, there's a quest where there's something like this where there's vendors set up that you have to pickpocket and steal. It's been a long time.
Lord Akatosh, the dragon god of time, brings fire in the cold of night and light in the depths of darkness. There's room for you in the Society of the Dragon. All you have to do is say the word.
Blah, blah, blah. The word is Boethia, as in Boethia is better than Akatosh and the other divines combined. Take that.
You dare shout that Daedric filth's name? Heretic!
She's gonna go running crime. Where's she going? What's this building she's going into? dabble. And then let's see. Let's just check and see if he's alone. Because I feel like that first. I feel like that first person we killed, Pamela, or whatever, there was nobody around, and we still got a bounty. So how do you get a bounty if you're not witnessed? Nobody sees you. But whatever. Okay, here we go.
I never thought I'd enjoy a stage magician before I went to Sarandal's carnival.
Yeah, that's actually the quest I'm working on in Rock. Initiate Lata. Your name's
May Akatosh and the Divine smile upon you this day and all the days to come. If you're interested, I can tell you all about the Society of the Dragon.
Boethia proclaims that only fools and worse than fools pray to the divines.
How can you say such things? You monster!
Well, I don't know. I just am because it's a dialogue option. That's what. So, what the? But you're right here. Yeah, is that? That's your reaction of seeing yourself dead? Just sigh and shake your head? Right? You look disappointed too. Alright, out of here. Sorry, sidetrack.
Do not despair. Akatosh watches over us always. Lift your weary head and give praise.
Boethia cares for those whose hearts are full of purpose and whose lives are full of deeds. That sounds kind of nice.
That's enough blasphemy out of you for one day. The Grand Chanter wants to have a word
evil
with you.
corrupting Kvatch.
Who's this bitch? Lieutenant Merviel.
Your foul words have consequences, heretic. The Grand Chanter has ordered you to appear before him.
You got a big scar on your face. Is there a problem?
Problem? Yes, there is a problem. You're preaching Boethia's lies to the faithful initiates of the Society of the Dragon. The Grand Chanter won't stand for that, and neither will I. He orders you to appear before him in the Chamber of Penance.
You're obviously dangerous, so I suppose I have no choice. She looks like half her face was cut off and put back on, so why does the Grand Chanter fear the words of Boethia? Help someone, they're going to make me disappear. They're going to disappear me. So for those that don't play, the red options are irreversible choices that you make. Sometimes they'll give you the option to kill someone, or not kill them. You can persuade them, lie to them, intimidate them and stuff, but they're choices that once you've made them, it's not like Skyrim 2 where you can save prior to making the choices. This is an MMO. You get what you get when you do it. So I kind of like the help someone, they're going to make me disappear. That's funny. I'll pick that.
No righteous citizen of Kvatch will raise a finger to help a Daedra worshipper. Now march. If you cause further trouble, I can't guarantee your safety.
So no freedom of religion here then. Oh, very well. Let's go see the Grand Chanter. Like, just nonchalant. Oh, I was expecting to be, like, hit on the head in some of those. Oh, I'm all tied up, though. I look kind of...
Lieutenant, how has this heretic transgressed against the Dragon
By
God?
spreading the word of Boethia to the initiates.
There is only one punishment for blasphemy. Behead them.
What? Isn't that a little extreme?
You dare question the will of Akatosh?
It doesn't say anything about beheadings in the Book of Akatosh.
Silence, Initiate.
Do I get to do
Lieutenant,
something like Jack Sparrow?
deliver Akatosh's justice.
Is this the life you hoped for, Jocelyn?
Larissa! I should have known. I'm leaving.
I like the sound of that. Time to go.
Oh, there we go. I'm glad I looked at the bookshelves just in case. Are my hands still tied up? That was fun. Crafty Larissa. It is the same.
I appreciate you not slaughtering everyone in there. A holy bloodbath wouldn't have served us any better than you getting your head chopped off. Unfortunately, Jocelyn is as slippery as I am. She snuck away before we had a chance to talk.
Jocelyn. So all that was for nothing?
Quite the opposite. Jocelyn fled with us, which means we gave her plenty to think about. I'd guess she's gone to one of the old Akatosh shrines along Varen's wall. Let's split up. If you find her first, politely ask her to wait for me to arrive.
I'll look for your sister at the old Akatosh shrine.
Remember, check the shrines along Varen's wall, and do try to keep the mayhem and slaughter to a minimum.
Okay. Mayhem and slaughter. Member of the Dark. Should we try to kill this guy now? Is he... Let's kill him. Now, where's the rest of this quest now? Pious intervention. And search the shrine of Akatosh. What's this one? Oh, that's... Those are all the shrine of Akatosh? Okay, let's... Before we go, let's try to murder this dude right in the face. I know I said murder twice. We'll get it done extra. So I feel like doing it extra. But there's other players. Crouchy. Where you at? Let's do this together. We got this. I don't know where he is. There. So, anybody in sight? I'm hidden. So I can't do it because the wall is in the side. Now I'm too close. I couldn't get him because...
Open for business.
Let's see. I feel like he's just gonna keep walking. Like, do you not have a job? Like, what do you do all day? Just wander the streets of... What the hell's the name of this place? Kvatch? Flipping a coin. I feel like, even though it says hidden, I'm gonna get witnessed again. Alright, maybe now. Ow! Oh my god. Wow. Wow, that was... But nobody saw, because... Let's pretend nobody was paying attention, I guess. That's my headcanon. I'm sticking to it. World. Oh, the arena. I remember the arena. So now I can go back there, but let's just head here. We'll check these out.
Shameless.
And I'll turn
Simply
that in,
shameless.
And then I think I'm gonna log in. Let's give me time to...
And up we go!
We're still gonna quest, work on the campaign story with this character, but I just have to save the Dark Brotherhood with just heals, so I will only do that for you guys. I don't know, half a percent. It's fun. I sit here and talk to myself. Good times. just going up. Is there a down? There's a down. This is... See, that's... one of those shadowy path or something, I think is the one move, and as long as you stay in the path. I don't know. I've never played a Nightblade. I was a big Templar guy, because I liked paladins. I do like the Nightblade, like the rogue. I just never really veered from my paladin much. I have this thing where, like, when I have a main character, like, I feel like I'm cheating on them if I play a different character. So this place is nice to look at. It's very English. Side type. Like, it reminds me a little bit of running around in Assassin's Creed Valhalla, which is a game I really love. What the hell is this? Oh, it's a badger. Making noises. I really like that game. I love that it's an Assassin's. It's a Vikings game with an Assassin's Creed skin. But I do love that game. Here we go. Let's talk to this dude.
Well met, Pilgrim. Have you come to pray?
No, but I'm looking for an initiative in the Society of the Dragon, a young woman with brown hair.
Best keep looking then. I've been out here most of the day, but you're the first soul I've seen. So many in Kvatch have forgotten the old ways. They're all obsessed with their giant cathedral. They've forgotten how we used to worship. Shame that.
Okay, goodbye. I have nothing else to say.
Watching you harvest is exciting. I can't wait to see what you're going to do with that.
Ember likes to watch. I don't know. I don't know what a lot of people's problems with this game are. I know that it got a bit of an upgrade with, you know, the next-gen consoles coming out and stuff, and I think PC. I don't know graphically if it just was better before, and then now they're just kind of on par. I noticed a difference, especially with Water, when they did the big upgrade on the graphics for the next gen. But I've always felt that this game is beautiful. I remember trying to get back into World of Warcraft.
Do you make a habit of accosting strangers at shrines of worship?
I remember trying to get back into World of Warcraft last year sometime and talking to somebody in the chats, and they said that this game was ugly. And I mean, like, were you aware of the game that you're playing? Because World of Warcraft is not a good-looking game at all. Graphically, it has not improved whatsoever in 20 plus years, right? So this one's only 11, maybe 12 years younger than World of Warcraft, and it's miles above as far as I'm concerned in looks and aesthetics. So so I'm looking for a woman with brown hair. She's part of the Society of the Dragon.
Those zealots are the worst thing to happen to Kvatch in 60 years, and I've lived through 8 wars and the corrupt reign of the Longhouse Emperors. If you're looking for more of their kind, inquire in Kvatch rather than bothering pious folk.
I just asked you a question. Like, you don't have to be rude. Can I steal your shit? Yeah, I'm taking your stuff. I don't need it, but I'm taking it. Enjoy your picnic. You got no food. I got this emote too, and I'm gonna use it on you. Yeah! That's what you get for being a rude bitch. All right, off we go. Where am I going next? Okay, let's fight. some yeah, I like fighting goblins. I'm just gonna take all this. I know also, like, I feel like this debate has been put to rest, the first person versus third person in this game, and it's just, it is not really designed. I feel that especially if you can't do this, and play PvP, then you've got, you know, rogues or night blades all around you, jumping and twisting and everything, and it's too much. It's nice once in a while to be able to look around, but I don't like it in first person. I'd rather see my guy and see what's around, take a look at the beautiful lighting in this game. There we go. Okay, let's focus. J, focus. There's nobody?
I knew I would find you here, blasphemer! Die!
Oh. Teabag. Okay. Water source. Where now? This way. So I might do, yeah, so do some stuff just to finish this, and then maybe I'll do separately. I'll do one where I just hit up the delves, and then just focus. And then we'll see if this is something people enjoy. Perhaps I will do the Thieves Guild next. If nobody likes it, I might start it anyway. What the hell? Oh, yeah, some lag here. Oh, everything.
You're working for my sister, right? How did you find me? No, never mind. Just tell me if you're here to talk or to kill me.
Was I looking for you? I can't remember. Why would you think I'm here to kill you?
Oh, just those little things I noticed. Like that cold look in your eyes. Or your rants about the splendor of Boethia. Isn't killing what a disciple of the warrior prince does best?
I'm just trying to help. Speaking of which...
Yeah, about that. I'm done with the Society of the Dragon. Turns out religion doesn't really agree with the women in my family. Especially not a crazy cult with a murderous priest for a leader.
How did you get drawn into the Grand Chanter's cult?
Now you're starting to really curl my spine. I could ask you the same. Just what were you doing spouting that Boethia nonsense in Kvatch? Are you some sort of Daedra out to prove a point? Are you Sheogorath?
Sheogorath. Yes, I've got the Wabajak. No, Sheogorath's a bit of a nut. Let's go with, no, just a friend.
That's a more honest answer than I expected. My sister sent you, didn't she? She just couldn't let me deal with this myself, could she? Oh. And oh look, there's Larissa now. What a surprise.
Oh, sorry. You should talk to her,
Jocelyn.
Jocelyn,
Could you
sorry.
be any more
My
predictable?
dear sister,
Oh,
I knew
right,
you'd find
yes.
me.
I knew we were...
Are you here to kill me too?
Oh no. Wait, this woman just thinks everybody's out to kill her. You're gonna kill her, aren't you?
My sister appears to be safe and sound. She's surprisingly calm, even if she's still mad about what I did to her friend. That's better than I expected. Thank you for your help. I couldn't have exposed Grand Chanter Surus's corruption without you.
Is there anything else I can do to help?
That's sweet, but you've already done more than enough. You helped me show my sister the truth about the Society of the Dragon. She's safe now, and our plan worked exactly as I'd hoped. I couldn't have saved Jocelyn without your help. Thank you.
You're very welcome, but I think maybe you should go take her to some therapy because she just thinks everybody's trying to kill her, including her sister, so... Deal with that. Complete question.
Every time you help me, someone winds
So
up
let's
dead.
look,
Couldn't you let me deal with this myself?
What did
I didn't like the way we left things, Jocelyn. And when I realized what the Grand Chanter was up to...
So my big sister sails in to rescue me. Again, tell me, how many did the Grand Chanter kill?
At least 3 people since I've been paying attention. I haven't been in town that long.
So you called in someone to help?
I know you're angry, but he really would have killed you, Jocelyn. I couldn't let that happen.
You don't have to worry about me anymore. I'm done with the Society, and I'm done with Kvatch. But I am not going with you.
Fair enough.
I can't use that.
But anytime you need me...
I can still hear you. Shut up.
I know.
God.
Goodbye, sister.
Good God. Okay. Yeah, so... Let me... What is this? What is this? Yeah, let me go turn in that. What's this? Oh, another badger. Badgers are just very... Are they vicious in real life? I can't. Yeah, let me turn in this quest. He's pissed off about something. We'll turn in this quest, and then I'm gonna call it because it's 11, and that's I'm just kind of hoping to call it.
They're in for it now.
Sweet. Okay. Where's the... Let me... So what did I do? I hit level 3. I didn't level up much. I was, what, 29, I think. I only leveled up once. While playing. That's fine. Not really, that's not what this is about. This is about just the content. Being all sneaky, and stabby, I guess. Everybody gets out of the way. I guess the door doesn't want me to... Whatever, speak. Blind. Let's just turn this in to Doodly over
You're
here.
back, I see. How could I not? You're standing in my light. So tell me, how did you do?
Also kind of right in front of you. I like how he's kind of cocky, but it's kind of funny. I completed my first contract.
Well, good for you. But don't get too full of your accomplishments just yet.
He does dailies,
That
right?
was a fairly easy contract I started you with. Come back when you're ready for more. If the speaker or the matron give an order, though, that takes priority.
Does it? It's game. I'm playing at my own pace. that an assassin might find useful. Might. Cotton breeches of health. I do not like those, because I'm not using cloth armor. So, that's it. There we go. So thank you. If you joined live, or if you watch this later on. Like I said, I will pick this up right from here again some other time. I'm still going to play my character kind of on my own time, but leave the Dark Brotherhood DLC arc for this stuff. So, but I think, you know, going, I don't even know how long we went. So, but yeah, no, thank you, and I will plan on posting this also on YouTube, and I'll share that link out on Twitter as well. So, all right, thanks. Have a good night.